Hey you guys, it's Casey. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing empties. I have cleaned off my desk. I'm gonna show you, look. It looks like really pretty good. Like honestly, that's really good for me. Like, I'm doing great. So this is the only thing that's like, needs to get out of here. So I'm gonna show you my empties. The one thing that's non-wax is this counter clean. I have a lot like going on at work, and I'm like really looking for like a different position or whatever. And I want it to be more homebound or telework position. And I'm one of those like thoughts become things people. And so I'm like cleaning my office in here to be like, my life is going to be ready for this job that's going to come my way. I don't have said job. I don't even have interviews for said job, but I feel like if I get my space ready, then like totally it will happen. So that's why I'm like cleaning my stuff. And in the process of cleaning, I found out how many spray bottles of all things Scentsy that I have. And I believe I have 15 right now. So that's 15 either counter clean, Scentsy Fresh, bathroom cleaner, or all-purpose cleaner. So like I have a lot of cleaners, but this one is so incredible. Mandarin and mango nectar. It is so super good. I loved the wax. It was from the summer collection, and it is like creamy mango sorbet. Like, oh my God, with like a little bit of citrus. It is so good. Like I have this. I have another one of these, so I don't normally like put my my non-wax things in here, but I just wanted to give this a plug. If this comes back, you should get it. It is a really great smelling cleaner. Some of the cleaners that we have, like it's hard to get behind. Like I don't really like things to smell like syrupy or like sweet. And so like cider mill is an example. Like I'm not sure it smells as clean as I want it to smell, but this one does. So I would highly recommend this. Okay, so the rest is wax. And like you guys have been told in like the last 1,000 videos, is I'm getting through my Scentsy stuff so that I am like in a good position with Scentsy, and I'm feeling really super good about my Scentsy. I also am starting to feel really good about my Rose Girls. I think I have a couple more weeks of like needing to do some Rose Girls, and you'll see that. And then I'll feel really good about that. And then I'm on to L3. Wish me luck. You guys know. So the first thing I finished was a brick of walnut raisin muffin. And I know that some people really liked this. I really hated it. So it is like a very cloying, sweet, like plummy berry scent with cinnamon, and it's sickeningly sweet. It's super strong. If you like this scent and it ever comes back, I would recommend it. For me, it is too sweet. Like it needs to be toned down a ton. I used two of my faves, Winterberry Apple Tea. You can see the clamshell is really stained compared to like this from the fragrance oils. Winterberry Apple Tea is amazing. I hope it never goes away. The tea note is very good. The apple note to me is like a spiced apple. Like one that's broken down a little bit. And then there's some like spice cinnamon notes. I love this one so much. It is gorgeous in all the things I've ever had it in. The soak that we have in the flower now. This is a great performer. I highly recommend that one. I did, let's see, I mixed some stuff up. Okay, did these two together, Snuggle Up and Jammy Time. They do have similar notes, but they're not the same. And look, Snuggle Up like kind of stained the clamshell. I like Snuggle Up way better. This one's in my club. So Jammy Time is good. It's like it says like, I don't know, let me see. It says some notes that I don't always smell, but it's like, it says, I always smell lavender. It says baby freesia and sweet pea. And whatever, like, however that's mixed together smells like herbal lavender, some pink florals, and a little bit of like baby powder almost. It's all right. Like, I don't hate this one, but this one is similar, but sweeter and a little bit less herbal lavender. So it's kind of almost like a laundry scent. And it's so super soothing and relaxing. I love, 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 love this. I hope that they bring that back for some people because that one is so very nice. Okay, I mixed. Let's see, what did I mix? What did I mix? I mixed cinnamon buttercream and the rest of this vanilla cookie crunch. Okay, so vanilla cookie crunch is a Walmart wax. It's good. It's kind of like sugar cookie, but stronger in my opinion. It's a great mixer. And vanilla bean buttercream on cold smelled pretty kind of sour milk smell to me. On warm it didn't smell like that, but it was just kind of basic like vanilla cinnamon scent. It was all right. It wasn't super strong. I would probably not repurchase this. Dazzle Darling from the Glamorous Wax collection or Glamorous You collection, I don't know. So this has like a little bit of a citrus note in the clamshell, but I could not smell it. I put this entire bar, okay, 8 cubes in my living room. I could not smell it at all, at all. Like even in here, it's hard to smell. It smells a little bit citrusy and a little bit florally, but I do not recommend this one. It was a very poor performer in my opinion. I mixed, let's see, I mixed these two. You see, like now I'm having to get to mixing because I don't have enough for like my number warmers. So Inhale, Exhale, and Candy Crave. Inhale, Exhale to me has always smelled like watermelon Jolly Ranchers, always. That's still what it smells like to me. I know that that's not what the notes ever were, but to me, watermelon Jolly Ranchers. So kind of not my thing, but my kids really like it. And then Candy Crave was in Bring Back My Bar. And this smells really good in the clam, but it is so light. Like it just, like amp it up Scentsy. This one is just not strong enough. The scent is so good. It's like sugar with like a little, I don't know, like it's just, it's a candy scent. Like it's definitely a sweet, like juvenile scent, but I would love this if it would perform. But I put this whole bar, and this, I think I had 6 cubes. All I could smell was this, not even a hint of this. I couldn't smell it, so whatever. Okay, did this, toasted acorn and oak. And I was so super excited by this. In the clamshell, it smells great. I love the oaky note, like it's definitely woody, but kind of like not a very resinous kind of wood. Like more of that, like more sap and less, like more, like less sap, I guess, and more dry wood, and like a little bit of spice. But on warm, this only smells like cinnamon to me. It doesn't smell like cinnamon bear, like it's not super like that, but I mean, pretty much. It was too much for me. Now, you have to know, like, right, I live in Texas. I think it's like 90 degrees today. I'm not ready for like cinnamony scents, but I thought toasted acorn and oak does not sound like a very cinnamony scent. And so I thought that that was going to be in the background. Oh no, there's hardly any wood on warm. The kind of nutty note that you get from the acorn disappears. It's just cinnamon to me. It's super strong, and if you like cinnamon, I would recommend it. Not for me. I did this blue hyacinth and Pillow Time. So Pillow Time was from the Catching Z's collection. This one actually smells really good. And it reminds me, like, I had this hand cream from Crabtree and Evelyn when I was in like early college, and It was lovely. It was called Latitude, and I loved it. And it reminds me of that. So it is a little bit of like salty sea air vibe to me. And then like a lot of exotic floral. It's really pretty, but it's so light. This, on the other hand, is not light. It is a floral. It is hyacinth. In the clamshell, it's like too much. But in a room, it's really super pretty. Like, I might have even put this in my club for a little bit or gotten a few more bars if I had smelled it before this went out. But because in the clamshell, it smells like so strong floral, I was like, I'm not ready. But in like my rooms, it was beautiful, lovely floral without it being too heady, very nice. And then I did Snow Place Like Home. This one is pretty light to me, so I always have warmed it in my bedroom, but it's very nice. It's kind of minty, fresh air, snowy kind of vibe, pretty nice. Lavender and White Balsam I disliked. It was too herbally, and then the wood note just added to that like herbal lavender scent. Like it was so, there was nothing to cut it. There was no sweetness, there was no floral, there was no fruit. It was all just kind of that herbal note. It was too much for me. It was very strong. It lasted in my I put it in my bedroom. And so when I woke up the next morning, I could smell it easily. And then the next afternoon even. So it's very strong, super good performer, just not like my scent preference. So that's all my Scentsy. Let's see, I did Truman Lake Fun from Craze. This one smells nice. I do get like I understand the like lake vibe, I guess, of this. It's aquatic and a little bit green, very fresh. I put it in my bedroom warmer because it doesn't smell super strong. In my bedroom, it did fine. I have these two going from Jim's Daughter, and it's Central Perk, which is a blend of fresh baked coffee and Old Town Bake Shop. This is just coffee to me. And it does cream out a little bit, but I don't smell like any, so Old Town Bake Shop to me, I expected to have some bread notes. I don't smell that, I just smell mostly creaminess. It's good, it's going right now, so I don't know like the total performance, but it's okay right now. I did Love You Latte from Rose Girls, which is espresso, donut holes, ooey gooey marshmallows. Love it. It's a good one. I do like her coffee blends. She does have like, I do have mini melters of just her coffee, but I've only ever melted mostly her blends. This is a nice one. It's not super duper strong on the coffee. It's very creamy. So it's like marshmallow and vanilla based with like a hint of coffee. So if you want strong coffee, this is not the one for you, but if you like mixed coffee, this is a good one. I did Rodeo. Oh, I was so glad this one was over. This one, oh Jesus. It's leather, amber, wood, patchouli, and vanilla. This smells like plastic fake leather and real leather. Like both of those combined. I didn't get patchouli or amber or musk or any of that. All I got was leather. It was too strong. Like there was not enough other notes to like blend it. It was too strong. Like this is one that I wanted to put in and like leave the house because I do not like it. I do not like it. I did Raspberry Key Lime Clouds. This is raspberry sauce, key lime pie, vanilla crunch donuts, cotton candy frosting, cup of cake, monster cookie, and marshmallow smoothie. This is very good. This was very good. I don't like just fruity scents. I like there to be something else. And all of that like mixed in stuff, the donuts, the monster cookie smoothie, marshmallow smoothie, made it so bakery and creamy and beautiful raspberry lime. This was really good. I would buy this again. This was really good. I did a bag of Christmas Eve in Cookieland, which is eggnog, donut holes, cookies, marshmallow smoothie. I love, love, love this. I had a sleepover, like my kids had a sleepover, and the kids walked in, they were like, oh my God, Miss Casey, your house smells so good. And it was, I had this on. It was really, 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 it's so good. So I also get like spiced eggnog in this. and it says cookies. The cookie note is so fluffy and bakery heaven, and the marshmallow makes it so creamy. This is a great performer, so good. If you can get this, if it comes back out, I would recommend it. I finished Sweet Lavender. She's a good Sweet Lavender. There's not a lot of people that do just Sweet Lavender, and a lot of people only do Herbal Lavender or French Lavender, so I really liked having this. The thing is, it doesn't hold up super well. I melted this with lemonade, and the lemonade was like boom lemonade, and it just like made it a little sweet. You couldn't really get lavender from it. I was trying to dupe a scent from Walmart, like the lavender lemonade thing, and it was just lemonade. It was like not enough. I needed like probably 3 cubes to 1 or something, because it just was not strong enough on the lavender. But it's really good by itself. But if you're gonna mix it, don't mix it with lemonade if you want to smell the lavender. I finished these little chunks of Christmas Eve cookies in Cookieland, which I think is actually almost exactly the same. I could not tell much of a difference, honestly. It smells almost identical. So I don't know if Christmas Eve cookies in Cookieland is different. I don't know the notes for that. It was part of a sampler, so she doesn't put that on there. And then I finished Saltwater Princess Seaside Serenity from L3. So this is one of the only scents I've ever had from L3 that is not super great performer. It does smell sweet. I don't get a lot of salty sea air, but maybe just a little bit of an aquatic note. I don't know what, like Saltwater Princess is like the saltwater mermaid oil, which I normally can smell super strong in her blends. And I don't know what Seaside Serenity is. Like, I'm not sure what the notes of that are. It's almost laundry-esque, like clean, but it was really light. And I put it in my bedroom and in this room. So it's like small rooms, and it still did not perform well. And even when I could smell it, I could only smell it for a very short amount of time. So this would not be a repurchase, but I still love L3. So that is all of my empties. Like I said, I'm pretty good on Scentsy. I'm just gonna like melt as I get, rather than like really power through that. And you guys will be seeing more Rose Girls, because that's what I'm trying to power through now. And then we're on to L3. So wish me luck. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, y'all.